We've been on the internet for about 2 weeks now.
Uh-huh.
I mean, listen, longer than that, but on this channel, it's been 2 weeks. I posted a short, and it was the Eminem thing we talked about last week.
Uh-huh.
It was nothing crazy.
Uh-huh.
It was just the point, you know? Everyone's hating on the shady stuff, and we don't like it. The stuff we were talking about.
Uh-huh.
They came after us really fast.
Why?
Really fast. Really stupid fast.
Confused.
And I don't understand it. But it's not even about the fact that it was Eminem. It was us. We've been on the internet. We've been on here for 2 weeks, and they came right at us. You know what they said?
What?
With 23 likes. Why both of y'all ain't got no necks? Why both of y'all ain't got no necks?
Fuck you, buddy. You know what? Nah, I don't know, man. I listen, I have been looking for my neck since '08. I don't know.
We're big dudes.
Yeah, I mean, like,
We're big, bald dudes. It's literally the whole point of this freaking channel.
Yeah.
And you come at us, why both y'all ain't got necks?
Yeah.
And then, someone had the audacity to say, thank you for this comment. You made my day.
Fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic.
Thank you for this comment. You made my day.
You know what? I'll take it. It's fine.
And then the guy who said the original comment said it's a real question. And then I had to respond.
Of course.
Because we big round and sitting in chairs. What the fuck you think?
Fantastic.
What the fuck you think? And then he comes back at me and he says, just grow a neck. It's not that hard.
Listen, man, you don't have to deal with these bodies. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, there's some neck here. I don't know.
We're not here for you.
We're
here for us.
I mean, like, yeah. I don't know, man.
Right. And then to be an asshole, I said we tried watering the space between our head and body. It's a work in progress.
It's a work in progress. I agree.
And he said, good to hear.
Good to hear. Okay.
So
cool.
Thanks to that guy, and shout out to you for coming at us for our weights, because we're two big bald dudes trying to
thanks, man.
Have some conversation and some fun.
Yeah.
So
appreciate you.
Yeah. Eat shit.
Profile picture?
Huh?
Profile picture?
No, of course not.
Yeah. Shocker.
Yeah.
There's a shocker there.
Yeah, of course not. Internet troll.
Find out.
Keyboard warrior.
Find out. Great.
Well, I guess that's how you start.
He's definitely got a neck, though.
Huh?
He's definitely got a neck, though.
No, there's no way.
No, he definitely has a neck.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he has to, because he wouldn't have said it if he didn't have a neck.
I don't believe that. He doesn't have a profile picture.
He probably looks like a hamster, though. It's fine.
Yeah, he probably looks like probably looks like Cartman in the episode of where they played World of Warcraft. That's exactly what he looks like. Freaking loser. Welcome again to Two Ball Bros. This is episode 3. We're still here, which is great. Somehow we are still here after talking about some of the things we've talked about. So just want to sit here and thank you guys for the support so far. I've been randomly showing up at work, at DJing events and other things of that nature, and someone's coming up to me saying like, "Oh, bald bro." It's funny, but we appreciate it. Thank you for the support. We're on YouTube now with the video, and then we are also now on Spotify, currently working on Apple Podcast. So we're very excited to get out there. Definitely, I haven't done the audio of it all, so I'm still working on that. So just bear with us. We'll be on Apple Podcast shortly, but Spotify's out there. For your audio heads, listen to us. Let us know what you think. We want your comments. We want to hear your opinions. Do you like this?
What do you want to hear from us?
Yeah. Do you like this? Do you hate this? We've definitely heard from some of you. Some things we're going to keep doing. Some things we won't do. We're just gonna keep it moving.
That's right.
But how you feeling about everything, man? What's going on?
It's good. I've definitely gotten some comments to family and friends have come up to me and said, obviously we've been doing the podcast thing for a little while, but they were like, this is a lot more like you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot more like personality wise, like they've gotten to see us do some other things, and it's cool, and we love that.
Yeah,
obviously,
and we're still doing that.
Right. Nothing changes in that regard, but like they said like this is a bit more of a chance to like show your personalities, right? You know what I'm saying? So
show who we actually are.
So like whether other people like that or not, I just want to sit here and say we got big necks.
I mean, I do. Like you got me like sitting in the chair like this because like I can't put my elbows like this because now I'm just thinking like I don't have a neck, and now I almost want to like. What's posture?
Don't they do a thing where
chest
it's
out,
like chest up,
neck forward? Yep.
Hey guys,
look like
what's
a
going
fucking
on?
psycho.
Know what I'm saying?
We'll just look like this the whole time. God, I'm thinking about like how I would work out and do like because obviously, come on,
pick things up and put them down.
Yeah, stick your chest out, back leaned up, all that crap.
Oh god.
But yeah, listen, we're real excited to keep doing what we're doing, and we appreciate you guys hanging with us. So I guess let's go into, we're going to do a little game of pick 5, drop 5.
Ooh.
So we haven't done this yet. You've probably seen this everywhere all over the internet. So for those of you that don't know or didn't see any of the previous episodes, I am a DJ, mostly a wedding DJ, all over Long Island, New York, playing around with the music and the weddings. And
2 out of 10 would recommend.
Seriously terrible DJ.
2 out of 10.
Seriously terrible sure. DJ. But so I thought it would be fun. I came up with 2 pick 5, drop 5. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna give a little bit of a genre and some songs to Aaron and myself, and we're gonna keep 5 of them. We're gonna drop 5 of them. These are songs.
Are we doing this in collaboration or are we doing this individually?
Let's do it individually. I think it makes more sense to do it individually.
I'm gonna take notes here.
Yeah, take some notes because I'm gonna start with the first one that's like a nice little primer, and then we're gonna go to the second one, which I'm very excited about because no one would expect it from the big Spanish guy.
Okay,
that's why it's funny.
Fantastic. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, pick 5, drop 5s. Songs at a wedding. Now, these aren't going to be what you think they're going to. They're not going to be like your. I'll give you some honorable mentions, right?
Songs.
Right. I'm going to give you some honorable mentions. We're not going to talk about line dances, right? This isn't a Sweet 16. We're not talking about Cotton Eye Joe.
No Cotton Eye Joe.
The Cupid Shuffle, Casper Slide, the Macarena. I know you're excited about the Macarena.
Cotton Eye Joe would be the first one. Just saying.
Is the Macarena making a comeback? I have one person that tells me it makes a comeback all the time. I did play it for an elementary school the other day.
Yeah, that's where it belongs.
It sure does.
Like, I'm judging you. If I go to your wedding and you play the Macarena, I'm kind of judging you. Just FYI. Don't invite me if you're playing the Macarena.
I know someone that's not going to like that. I will be sending her that clip. All right, so I'm going to go with my honorable mention. So obviously the line dances, right? It's too easy to put that in there. I'm not going to put like Pitbull's Fireball in there.
Okay.
Because I think like, listen, it's a hit or miss, right? You like Pitbull or you don't. Groove is in the heart. Like, I don't know, like groove is in the heart.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
like that type of stuff. We are family.
FYI, you're gonna have to be careful doing that because they're gonna make fun of your voice.
I'm gonna get completely destroyed. That's
they're
fine.
Gonna make fun of your voice if you sing too much.
Because also, fun fact, I am terrible with lyrics. So like, you're just gonna hear this shit melody and you're gonna like it, and that's just what it's gonna be. All right, so more honorable mentions. I'm not gonna like Ain't No Mountain High Enough. Like, listen, it's a banger. More than likely, I haven't really gotten a lot of not requests for that. Like, We Are Family. It's an easy like I don't want to hear that at the wedding, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
And then like I'm not gonna talk about Dancing Queen, obviously, because we all want to hear Dancing Queen at the wedding. But that's another story for another time. It's a whole nother story for another time. For those that know me, it's another story for another time too. So let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, we got our 10.
10. Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna go through the list. I'll give you some time to think about it.
I'm gonna need to jot this down and process maybe. But
exactly.
We'll see.
So let's see. So the first one, Shout, Isley Brothers, obviously, a wedding classic. If you ever seen the movie Wedding Crashers, probably got you hyped just to get into the movie and watch it.
Yeah.
I know it's tough to think about. All right.
Okay.
Paradise by the Dashboard Lights, Meatloaf. Now that's like the 8-minute song where it's like, and it's coming on and in the deep end.
You're gonna get made fun of so
I can't wait. It's fine. Internet roast me, but it's that's a very it's like the 8-minute song that like the guys and the girls stand on one side and they, let me speak on it, baby, baby. Yeah,
I know what song that is. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it's that. I put Uptown Funk in here. Now I was gonna stay away from the modern stuff, but here's the thing.
That's at every wedding now.
So many people are telling me and us not to play Bruno Mars.
I could see it.
No one wants to hear Bruno Mars because
it's an acquired
because
taste.
It's not. Like, I think it's more he's just stuck in Vegas right now because he owes millions of dollars probably.
Well, maybe that's part of it too. Yeah,
I think everyone's just sick of him, which that stinks.
Yeah.
Next, Don't Stop Until You Get Enough, Michael Jackson.
Oh.
Ooh, it's a wedding classic.
Oh.
It's a wedding classic. Okay. Old Time Rock and Roll. Yeah. You're thinking like, why would I want to hear that song at a wedding? I don't know. If you're in the middle of the dance floor and you hear that song and you're in the right mindset.
No, I'm not. Actually, no, not that one. Anyway,
you don't think so?
No.
Interesting. No. Staying Alive, Bee Gees. It's getting. It'll get more interesting because I got a couple that are like ridiculous. Mm-hmm. September, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh,
right.
That's yeah.
Right. But you see, some people hate that shit. That's insane.
If you hate, first off, God, I'm gonna let you continue, but just how?
Okay, so Born to Be Alive. You see, was born Born to be alive. Born to be alive. You might not know that one. Damn it.
Nope.
Damn it. I thought I picked ones you know.
Nope.
All right. That might be an easy one.
I mean, maybe.
Run Around Sue. Hey, hey. You've definitely heard it. And this one's a random one. It's Raining Men. As ridiculous as that is, I could tell you as the wedding DJ, it works. And it works often. You mix that in with like a disco set and stuff. I'm telling you right now, it works. It's ridiculous, but it works.
It's ironic it's a wedding song because like it's raining men and you're getting married to one person. Mm-hmm. So like, what?
I mean, listen, you could play it during
I feel like that's a bachelorette song.
You could play it during the bouquet toss, like if you wanted to. You could.
Oh, true.
Yeah, but listen, I'm telling you, in the middle of a disco set, like not in the middle, more at the end, I'll hit it, and like the older people, and then like the '90s people start to come in, and it just works.
I could see it. Okay.
So that is your 10. You have to keep 5 and you have to drop 5.
Keep 5, drop 5 of that list, huh?
And to be honest, I haven't even thought of this myself, so. That's going to be the fun part of all this is which ones am I...
Okay, so you want me to do my keep 5 first?
Or do you want to go down the list? Like, would that be easier?
Sure.
Or do you want to...
Sure, we can. I'm going to keep Shout by the Isley Brothers.
Yeah.
I'm keeping Shout.
Mm-hmm.
Paradise. What is it called? Paradise?
Paradise by the Dashboard
Lights. By the
Lights.
Dashboard Lights?
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that.
You're gonna keep it.
I think no. Actually, you know what? I'm not because I didn't. Until you said it, I didn't realize. So I'm gonna cut that.
Okay, you're cutting it.
I'm gonna cut.
So we got to keep in a cut.
I'm gonna cut that. I could go either way with Uptown Funk.
I know.
I'm not mad if I heard it at a wedding.
I'm not either, but I've heard. And listen, I play it 80 times a year.
Based on what's left on the list, I'm kind of like.
Right. What do you do? It's tough.
I'm gonna cut that.
All right. So we got.
I'm gonna cut Bruno Mars.
We got 2 cuts and a keep.
I'm going to keep Don't Stop Till You Get Enough because I could hear that anywhere at any time. Doesn't have to be a wedding.
Nice. I also know someone that'll be mad about that too.
That's fine.
All right, so we got 2 keeps, 2 cuts.
I'm going to keep Old Time Rock.
Yeah.
That's
Listen, if you ever go to a wedding with a sax guy and he does the solo, it's sick.
I was going to say I've seen clips of the sax guy doing it. Yeah, it's sick. It's sick. So I have damn,
you got 3 keeps already and 2 cuts.
Damn.
Right? A little harder than you thought.
Okay. Staying Alive by the Bee Gees. I'm gonna. I like that song.
I know.
I like that song.
It's tough, man. It's not an easy list.
Okay, you ready? I'm gonna keep Staying Alive.
All right, so that's 3. That's 4.
That's 4.
That's 4.
Yeah, I'm at 4 already. I'm gonna keep September. And then the rest are cuts.
The rest are cuts.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cut Born to Be Alive, cut Run Around Sue. And cut It's Raining Men. Run Around Sue is kind of, I could go either way.
Yeah.
Like if I hear it, I'm not mad.
Right.
The other 2 songs though, Born to Be Alive and It's Raining Men, like I could.
They're just like more like I mean, It's Raining Men's more 90s, but Born to Be Alive's like more of like that disco-y.
That's what I'm saying. For me, I'm like, I don't really care if I hear that. Run Around Sue again. If I heard it, cool, whatever. Yeah. But like, you're not gonna cut September. September.
I know.
I could hear that not at a wedding. And I'm like, damn, it's a bop.
Earth, Wind and Fire. That whole
Earth, Wind and Fire.
Play that album on repeat. No skips.
Yeah, you're good. No skips there. I'm. Come on. What are we doing?
All right. I'll give you mine. I'll give you mine. So Shout stays. Paradise Goes.
You
hate that song.
Oh, you're a wedding DJ. You're now gonna hear about that.
I hate that song. Oh my god. Listen, no disrespect. It's not me. I'm actually going to get rid of Uptown Funk.
Okay.
I just kind of like I play it when I need an out at this point.
Okay.
Like because I know it'll work.
Okay.
But I play it because I need an out. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. I'm keeping. So that's 2 and 2, right? Okay, this is where it's gonna get interesting. So I got 2 and 2.
You're gonna cut Old Town Rock and Roll.
3, 4. All right, so I have to cut Old Time Rock and Roll, even though I don't want to.
That's crazy.
But there's a reason.
Okay,
Staying Alive, I'm keeping. So that's 3 and 3, right?
Okay, yeah.
So obviously I'm keeping September. That's 4 and 3. So I have to pick one between Born to Be Alive, Run Around Sue, and It's Raining Men. This is gonna sound so. I'm gonna get reamed for this.
You are gonna get reamed.
But like, It's Raining Men really works, and I don't know why.
It's so lame.
It's so lame.
It's so
lame. But like honestly, I would say the last like 6, 7, 8 months, I've been playing it, and like it really gets every person at the party kind of.
I feel like it's a lame hype song for a wedding.
It is.
Like I feel like people just hear it and they're like, "Oh my god, it's raining men! I'm gonna get up and dance."
I'll tell you straight up, I play Run Around Sue all the time at a wedding. Like Born to Be Alive, like but like Run Around Sue, I play it all the time. But like, listen, there's sometimes I don't want to hear Run Around Sue.
Yeah.
But like for some reason, it's Raining Men. It just freaking works.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't understand why.
I hear that.
But listen, I'm behind the booth dancing.
Yeah.
I'm dancing because like everyone's dancing.
Yeah,
it's freaking weird.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's part one of my pick 5 drop 5.
Part one of the pick 5.
How'd you feel? Was that harder than you thought, or did you think that was like right there?
Because just looking back on it, I would say that like I would probably say for me, I could interchange between like Uptown Funk and Staying Alive. Like I could kind of just I could go back and forth between the two.
Something about the Bee Gees.
Yeah, like either one of those two songs would be fine by me.
Yeah, everyone starts doing the finger point.
Like I said, like I don't not again. It's not like It's Raining Men is like a bad song. It's not. I just feel like it's an overblown hype song. Like people just hear it and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna go get up and dance."
It is
okay, cool.
There are certain songs that are just like that.
Yeah, they are, and I understand.
And listen, some people hate Shout.
Shout sucks.
I love Shout.
Shout sucks,
dude. You just kept it.
Yeah, but it's
why does it suck?
It does. It's been around forever. It's not. But I kept it because. Again, it's one of those songs that like you hear it at a wedding, you're like, okay, cool, I'm gonna go get up and dance and play because you're gonna be on stage, shout, like this is gonna happen. But I'm lame.
I'm on the floor trying to do push-ups. I get one done and it's fine. I'm on the floor.
But it's a wedding song. Like I think of a wedding song, I think of Shout.
Listen, there aren't very many corny songs that I like.
If I heard Shout out in public, I'd be mad. Like if I was at a bar and Shout came on, I'd be mad.
See, I'd do it.
I'd be like, "No, I'm leaving. Dude, this is weird."
All right, let me paint. No, I want to paint a picture for you. Just
how many beers do I need to be in?
Real quick. All right, you're not on the verge of blacking out.
Okay, yeah.
But you're at the line where like everything is perfect.
So I'm the perfect amount of tipsy.
You're on the dance floor.
Like
you're chilling.
Things
right.
Are right.
There's a band and a DJ going back and forth. Right. The band stops. Right. You're vibing. You're hanging out. All of a sudden, the lights go off. Everything goes silent. And you just hear, "Well."
I'm gonna sing and do the thing. Of course.
You can't tell me I gotta get hype.
Yeah, of course. But I mean, okay, if I'm just out chilling at a bar,
that's different.
Hanging out,
different,
and fucking Shout comes on,
completely
I'm gonna be like,
yeah,
what the fuck is going on right now?
Weird.
I'm like, this
when
is weird.
You don't hit,
it's time and place.
When you don't hit Shout the right way, it sucks.
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
You have to really plan that moment.
Like if you were gonna tell me, we're Long Island guys, by the way. If you're gonna tell me I'm on the verge of a blackout, I'm hanging out, having a good time, and I'm at Bodie's, and I'm like chilling by the water, and all of a sudden like I'm at that perfect amount of lit and fucking Shout comes on. Yeah, I'm going crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course I am. But I'm not if I'm just sitting at a bar chilling, having a good time, and I hear Shout, I'm going to be like, what are you doing to me here? This is weird. Don't do that.
Yeah, Shout's a weird one, but you have to time it right. But if you do it right, my God.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my first one. Now, the second one, I'm telling you right now, this is not going to be easy. I actually think you're going to have a hard time with this because I still haven't done it, and I'm going to have a hard time with this.
Okay.
Because this is the set.
I'm curious as to where this is going.
Right. So the genre, now I and a lot of people that I work with, we pretty much call this the white boy set. Sorry. It's just what we do. But this is like your emo punk.
Yes.
Like that type of music.
Yes.
Like in your feels, screaming, yelling, not necessarily rock, but we're going in. I think once you hear some of my honorable mentions, you kind of understand where I'm going. So honorable mentions, things that I couldn't put in there that I really wanted to, but like it just didn't make sense, but like it still works in this set.
Okay.
The Middle, Jimmy Eat World. Banger.
That's a banger.
That's
an honorable mention?
That's an honorable mention. So I just want to let you know where I'm going with this because that's an honorable mention.
Banger song.
The anthem, Good Charlotte.
That's a fucking an honorable mention.
I know, dude. This is gonna like you don't understand.
Okay.
I had a hard time with this. It's gonna be tough.
Okay.
So the anthem. Now like again, these are a couple of songs that like aren't really in the genre, but it works. Tub Thumping, Chubbawamba. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Right. Semi Charm Kind of Life, Third Eye Blind.
Oh shit! Okay,
these are honorable. All right, here's a deep cut, or at least I think it is. Inside Out, Eve 6.
Oh shit! Yeah, wow.
Caught up in a blender.
Yeah.
So those are just my honorable mentions.
I just want to wait. This is not related to. It doesn't have to be played at a wedding. This is just emo pop songs emo pop in general.
Right. I mean, I will tell you, like, I play
because I'm assuming you probably say
I play 90% of this.
You probably have a set that goes in because everybody wants to hear these at some point in time. There's a point in the night where you look around and you're like,
it's time.
Everybody would fucking rock with this now. Like it's that time. Yeah, right. Understand. I'd want it at mine. Shit, I would 100%.
All right, so here we go. This is the list. All right, you ready?
I'm jotting them down again. Go.
Here we go.
Shoot.
Move Along, All American Rejects.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's gonna get tough. My Own Worst Enemy, Lit.
Okay.
Skater Boy, Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna do that.
Yeah, I almost didn't. I almost put it in the honorable mentions.
Yeah,
but I'm like, it's a must. Fat Lips, Sum 41.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's the one.
It's just gonna get deep now.
Yep.
Scotty Doesn't Know.
Right.
I Write Sins, Not Tragedies.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Sugar, We're Going Down.
Yeah.
Fall Out Boy.
Yep.
Stacy's Mom, Fountains of Wayne.
It's so good.
And the big two. I call these the big two.
The big two, yeah.
All the Small Things, Blink 182.
Yeah, okay.
Mr. Brightside.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's a list.
Yeah, that's
a tough fucking list.
That's a tough.
That's a tough list.
That's a tough list.
So do you understand my honorable mentions?
I do.
Right. Oh, and I did leave one of my honorable mentions out before we get into this. This one's a weird one, but higher Creed.
Is that emo though?
It's not.
That's alternative.
But that's
rock.
why I left it out. But here's the thing.
Can you take my bad?
See, there you go. You're getting into it. I like it. There's been a couple of parties, not just at the wedding. There's been a couple parties I've done where someone comes up to me and goes, "Yo, can you play fucking Creed right now?" And they say it just like that. They whisper. They look around first. They go, "Yo, can you play fucking Creed right now?" And it's not even necessarily higher, but I know they want higher.
Not to tangent too much on this, but the alternative rock thing is hilarious to me because that song lives right up there with me with Look at this photograph.
I knew you were gonna say
it's right. It's right because like I would go up to somebody drunk and be like, "Yo, can you play can you play Nickelback, please?" Right. Like, what the fuck,
dude? There's been times I've done weddings where like the groom like we set up the subs like up front so people could stand on them. The groom will like stand up on it and be like, "Yo, can you play fucking Higher by Creed right now?"
Creed? Oh my god!
And then I'm like, "You're damn right I can." And then they start crowd surfing.
You're damn right I can.
Like you just hear "Let's go there," like it's
because it's the perfect song for that. It's literally there's no other better
the
song.
whole place just fucking erupts.
100%.
Okay, so
damn,
so that's
a hard list.
This is a really hard list. I feel like I don't even know how I'm gonna handle this list.
Oh my god!
I know.
Can I start from bottom to top?
You can.
Okay, I'm gonna start from bottom to top. First off, Mr. Brightside stays.
Mr. Brightside stays
because I'm thinking of it in scenario. Right. There's not many scenarios I would not like hearing that song.
Right,
I would hear that anywhere.
I know.
And I'd be cool with it. All the Small Things, Blink 182.
I know.
It has to stay.
It has to stay.
That's
There's why I call it the big two because it's fucking hard.
This list is hard.
This list is really hard.
Okay. Stacy's Mom is so tough.
I know because she's got it going on.
Because she's got it going on. You know what I mean? Like she's definitely got it going on.
Stacy's Mom.
How do you leave Stacy's Mom off a list?
Right, but then you look at Sugar, We're Going Down.
See, I'll be honest with you. I'm hit or miss with Sugar, We're Going Down.
Wow, really?
I like it. I like it, but I have to be in the mood for it.
Yeah.
If I'm not in the mood for it, I could deal without it. Because a lot of bands do it now, and a lot of DJs play it now. Play that type of music. So I'm kind of like point in time. I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm with it. I'm good. Okay. I Write Sins, Not Tragedies. I'm holding off on Stacy's Mom and Sugar, We're Going Down.
All right, so you're not gonna give me an answer.
I'm not gonna give you
yet.
an answer yet.
Fair.
So right now, all the Small Things, Mr. Brightside are keeps.
So you got two.
I have two keeps. I'm gonna cut Sugar, We're Going Down.
Wow.
I'm cutting it. I'm cutting Sugar, We're Going Down.
Very interesting. I did not expect that.
I am. I Write Sins, Not Tragedies. That's getting cut for me.
It's tough.
That's getting cut.
It's cut.
I'm cutting it.
I understand.
Yeah, that's getting cut.
All right, so that's 2 for 2.
Like it's a great song, but like I have to cut it on this list.
Yeah.
Scotty Doesn't Know is staying. Every time I hear that song, it's a vibe. Scotty doesn't know. Oh, come on, that's staying.
All right, so we got
3.
3 and 2.
I have to keep Fat Lip.
Love
have to keep Fat Lip.
I love Fat Lip.
Have to keep Fat Lip.
Fat Lip is so good.
Yeah, I have.
All right,
to
so
keep
that's
Fat
4.
Lip. So that's 4 for
that's
me.
4 and 3. Is that 4 and 3?
Yeah, so I have one more keep.
You have one more keep between Stacy's Mom, My Own Worst Enemy, and Move Along.
And Skater Boy.
Oh, it's wait.
I didn't even do Skater Boy.
Oh yeah, you're 4 and 2, right?
4 and 2.
So Stacy's Mom, Skater Boy, My Own Worst Enemy, Move Along.
I'm
Tough.
I'm cutting Move Along.
Okay.
I'm cutting Move Along. I'm cutting My Own Worst Enemy.
Wow.
I'm cutting My Own Worst Enemy.
Really?
Yeah. It's a great song.
That's intriguing.
Yeah, I like that. I love that song too. Ooh. It's close.
Right.
I'm thinking of like
tough.
I'm thinking of like, okay, you ready? Because I'm a big you ever seen that guy on TikTok who I don't know the dude's name personally, but you ever seen the dude on TikTok who does the thing where he's like, I don't even fuck with that song that much. And then he's like, he puts his face in the corner and then he dances to the song.
Yes.
Right.
Oh my God.
So I'm thinking of songs that when I'm alone, if that song pops up, I'm going to sing it like he's singing it in that TikTok. Skater Boy's that song.
Skater Boy?
Skater Boy's that song.
Wow.
I love that song. Is so fucking catchy for no reason. For no fucking reason. It's right up there with like Katy Perry catchy and like other bullshit catchy. Like it's just catchy. I'm keeping Skater Boy.
That's fucking
And I'm
incredible.
cutting Stacy's Mom and I'm cutting My Own Worst Enemy.
Wow. Okay, so your keeps are All the Small Things, Mr. Brightside,
Skater Boy.
Scotty
Doesn't Know.
Scotty Doesn't Know. What was the I Write Sin's Not Tragedy? No, you cut that one, right?
No, Sugar We're Going Down.
Oh, Sugar We're Going Down, you cut.
No, I kept Sugar We're Going Down.
Oh, you did keep that.
Did I keep Sugar We're Going
No,
Down?
I thought you cut that.
Maybe I cut it.
Right, so you kept All the Small Things, Mr. Brightside, you kept Stacy's Mom.
I didn't keep Stacy's Mom. My bad. Hold on. Let's recap.
Yep.
Mr. Brightside I kept. All the Small Things I'm keeping.
Yep.
Just Fat Lip I'm keeping.
Yep. Just go with your
Skater
keeps.
Boy I'm keeping.
Skater Boy, Scotty Doesn't Know.
And Scotty Doesn't Know.
Everything
Those
else
are my
bounced.
keeps. Everything else. So that means I'm cutting Stacy's Mom, Sugar We're Going Down. I Write Sins Not Tragedies. My Own Worst Enemy, Move Along.
Okay.
Those are my cuts.
Okay.
That's tough too, because those songs don't suck. Those songs are great.
It's a good list.
Those songs are great.
All right, I guess I got to do this. So I'm
curious from the DJ's perspective.
Yeah,
here.
so I'm cutting Move Along. I'm keeping My Own Worst Enemy. Literally how I start that set.
Okay.
And
yeah.
every time I do it, there's very if I did it 100 times, there was 3 times it didn't work. There were 3 times it didn't work.
I could see that.
So I'm keeping that. I'm skipping Skater Boy because I really got to think about that. I'm keeping Fat Lip. I love Sum 41.
Sum 41.
Between that and In Too Deep.
In Too Deep.
Yeah,
you can't even.
I love it. Okay, so those are 2 keeps so far. I'm just gonna go with keeps right now because this is very tough for me. I'm keeping Sugar We're Going Down. It's just a banger every time I hear it. Oh God, I'm keeping All the Small Things.
We have to.
Right.
We have to keep Blink-182.
So I have Mr. Brightside, Stacy's Mom, I Write Sins Not Tragedies, Skater Boy left. I have to get rid of Skater Boy. It's just not my vibe.
Okay, I hear you.
But I know it's a lot of people's vibe.
I would sing that song in the shower.
I know.
FYI.
Totally get it. I totally get it. So that leaves me with I Write Sins Not Tragedies, Mr. Brightside, and Stacy's Mom, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, I Write Sins Not Tragedies is gone because it's really just The Groom's Bride is a whore. And that's pretty over. Much, yep. It's pretty much over after that.
That's where I'm at too.
So that leaves me with Stacy's Mom and Mr. Brightside. So here's
a choice.
So here's the thing, right? And I'm just gonna give it to you from the DJ's perspective.
Oh, it's Mr. Brightside.
Here's the thing. But here's the thing, right? I am selfishly, as the DJ behind the booth, waiting for the day that Mr. Brightside is no longer wanted. Because I hear it.
You hear it constantly.
Every freaking party.
Yeah, of course.
Every party.
It's a DJ song.
And my thing about it is, it's literally a song about infidelity. And
100%.
And I'm playing it at every single wedding.
It's the same irony as It's Raining Men.
I know.
It's ironic to play it at a wedding.
Very ironic. So unfortunately, we are not at the time where I can cut Mr. Brightside because I am just playing it too often. And it sucks because I love Stacy's mom. That music video is legendary.
That's one of the most legendary videos of our childhood. Literally.
But in conclusion, I have to keep Mr. Brightside, but I am waiting for the day that Mr. Brightside is no more. I'm waiting for it.
It needs a replacement.
It's gonna be an Uptown Funk thing for me. It's gonna be eventually. Some people are just gonna be like, you know what? I don't want to hear Mr. Brightside. It's gonna happen, and I'm just waiting for the catalyst. I honestly think we got another year of Mr. Brightside. And
I think you got more than another year, dude.
God damn.
Because they're not making emo pop anymore. Well, they are, but it's not what it was.
It's not this list.
It's not what it was for sure.
Yep.
Listen, are you done with your list?
Pretty much, yeah. So just to recap, I am keeping My Own Worst Enemy. I'm keeping Fat Lip. Scotty Doesn't Know. Sugar We're Going Down. Oh wait, I'm sorry. I think I had to cut Scotty Doesn't Know.
Got it. You cut Scotty Doesn't Know.
I had to.
That's crazy.
I had to because I kept My Own Worst Enemy, Fat Lip. Mm-hmm. I kept Sugar We're Going Down. I kept Mr. Brightside and All the Small Things. Mm. So that means I cut Stacy's Mom, I Write Sins Not Tragedies, Scotty Doesn't Know, Skater Boy, and Move Along. Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a tough list.
That's not an easy list.
All these songs are bangers.
But listen, I'm just going to say this. I don't know how... Back when I was a teenager, I went through a little like emo phase in my life. When we had hair, it was like this. No, I couldn't do that because it grew out like an afro. So I didn't have the option to do that. When I had hair, it grew out, not like that. But when I was back in my little Robert Pattinson emo phase, right. You know what I'm saying? Like there were let me if we're going to talk about this, I have to give 2 shout outs while we're on this podcast.
Do it.
First off, Simple Plan.
Back
when I was in my shit and I was a depressed little goth youth. I was I'm addicted to you. When I was depressed, I was in my room with the CD headset on with the Walkman on, and I was fucking bopping that shit.
I'm addicted.
Yeah, that was my shit. And also a little bit later, obviously, I have to give a shout out to Helena. Helena is a fucking bop.
Whoa.
A bop.
Whoa.
What's the worst that I can say? That's my shit. What are we talking about right now?
Holy shit.
Those are fucking bops, bro. Let me tell you something.
There's so many of them. Like even like, dude, I like Jimmy Eat World, like if you listen in, there's so many.
There are days
More
where I just want to play
Boy, like yes.
Fall Out Boy. Yeah,
dude.
It doesn't.
Thanks for the memories.
Thanks for the memories. On. That's what I'm saying. Like that whole genre will always live on. Like I'll be listening to that when I'm 50, just because I can and I want to.
It's just good.
You know what I'm saying? It's good. Like I went through that little. I feel like I go through phases in music. Right. It's very weird.
Dude, what was that? What was the tour? It was Warped Tour.
Never got to go to one.
Neither did I.
Yeah, never got to go to one. Would have loved it.
But dude, like you go back and look at those that's literally the music we're talking about.
100%.
Like, it's freaking,
Warped Tour.
It's freaking nuts.
Yeah, for sure.
There's so many good Charlotte things I left out. There's so many songs I left out. It was really hard.
Yep.
But I had to take it from the perspective of like, this is what I play. Mm-hmm. And these are the songs that I usually get people going nuts for.
I totally get it, man.
That was a tough list. It was a tough list, but I actually enjoyed making that. I'm gonna keep that one going. We're gonna do some like.
I got one more.
What?
Newfound Glory. My Friend's Over You.
Oh God.
That's my shit too. What are we talking about? I fucking see, you got me in a bag now. Yeah. Now I'm like in a bag.
You're gonna be banging these songs.
Yeah, 100%. On the way home, I'm a depressed little youth again. That song got me through some dark times, man. Let me tell you something.
See, I was more of a Usher, You Got It Bad, Let It Burn guy.
I went through phases too. I was okay. R&B. I was a Omarion. I got this ice box with my. I was that guy, I was pretending I could do like this bullshit. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I
can't.
I was watching the Touch video. Touch. No, it was for me. God. It was You Remind Me of a Girl. And then like you saw Usher do the flip thing, and you're just like, I can do that.
Yeah, no, I can't.
And then my big ass tried to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I definitely tried to do it once. There's no way I didn't.
Of course he did. Absolutely. Everybody did.
Right. And then there was
I could break dance. I thought I was Chris Brown. No, Chris Brown's not fat, dumbass. Yeah, that was the fuck is wrong with you?
That was the New York City blackout during the 90s, I believe it was. That was me trying to do the You Got It, You Remind Me of a Girl.
Oh God, man.
Good shit.
Too funny.
Yes.
Too funny. Now I can't wait to listen to all these songs on the way home. Just get depressed again. It's great. I love it.
God. All right. Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole time? Am I hitting you with the am I the asshole, or are you?
I think so. I think you got the am I the asshole.
All right, fantastic. So
it's am I the asshole time, folks. For those of you that don't know,
oh yeah, I was gonna say
there's a whole thread on Reddit. All you got to do is type in am I an asshole, and we decided to start looking. And we picked a couple. I think we're only gonna do one for now. Yeah. But we're gonna keep this moving because we found some good ones.
We did find,
and he has an interesting one that I really am scared for my girlfriend to watch because she might not like my answers, but it's fine.
Nah, it's not. Listen, nah, I don't.
It's fine. Listen. All right. So wait. So you're gonna direct this towards me, but you're also gonna answer. Do I have that correct?
Yeah. That sounds right. I mean, pretty much like we'll both give takes on it.
Okay.
Is what I'm thinking.
I like it.
It'll work out. Let's see here. So, of course I lost it.
It's okay. We got plenty of time. Yeah. Am I the asshole? We love to see it. It's all right. I can just cut this. So it's all right. I can cut it. So whenever you're ready, just start it off. Start it off with am I the asshole and hit it, and we'll go. We're at 36 minutes. It's not bad. No.
We'll do that, and then we'll be good.
Yeah, that's it.
Be perfect.
That's fine. We can cut all this shit. If lining up the audio hasn't been that bad.
Okay, I found it.
Okay,
all right. So, Abel, am I the asshole for kicking my mother-in-law out of my house?
Oh.
We all know where this could go.
Oh, God. I really hope she's not watching.
I, 25 male, and my wife, 23 female, obviously, met. We knew we were meant for each other, and a year into our relationship, I proposed to her. And at the moment I married my wife, I knew I was in for a wild ride with her mother. She was a woman of strong opinions and an even stronger voice. Never shied away from sharing her thoughts, especially when it came to me. The first time I met her, she eyed me up and down like I was a sheep at a market. So you're the one that's been courting my daughter, she said. I hope you're not planning on living off her good graces. What? I barely managed a polite smile, already feeling the sweat trickle down my back. Every Sunday we'd go to her house for dinner. Oh, Sunday dinner, nice. And every Sunday, it was the same routine. My mother-in-law would critique my clothes, my job, and even the way I buttered my bread.
What?
Are you sure you know how to do that? You're making a mess of it, as if I hadn't been buttering bread my entire life. Don't worry, it gets worse. One particular evening stands out in memory. My wife and I just announced that we were expecting our first child.
Oh, shit.
I was over the moon, but my mother-in-law's reaction was less than enthusiastic. Well, I hope you're ready for sleepless nights and dirty diapers. It's not all fun and games, you know, she said with a stern look that could curdle milk.
Sick support. Sick.
Sick support.
Sick.
As the months went by, her comments became more frequent. Do you really think you can handle being a father? You barely keep the house in order, she'd exclaim, shaking her head. I tried my best to stay patient for my wife's sake, but it wasn't easy. When our little one finally arrived, I was determined to prove my mother-in-law wrong. I changed diapers, rocked the baby to sleep. I even managed to cook a few meals without burning them.
This guy's a gem.
Kudos to you, sir.
This guy's a fucking gem.
Kudos, sir.
What are we talking about
Kudos to you, good sir.
God.
But no matter what I did, it never seemed to be enough. Are you sure you're holding the baby right, she'd say to me. You don't want to drop her, she'd say, hovering over me like a hawk. She always wanted us to use formula to feed our daughter, but my wife wanted to breastfeed, and her mother seemed to have a problem with this, but she'd never say why.
Oh, man.
One day I'd had enough. I walked into my daughter's room, and there was my mother-in-law giving her the formula that she purchased.
Nope.
I grabbed the bottle off her and asked what the F she was doing. I was trying to keep my cool, but I said, why are you giving our daughter formula? Really pissed off. My granddaughter needs to be on, she responded, my granddaughter needs to be on formula so I could take her to my house and take care of her. And she said it with such confidence that it pissed me off even more. I said to my mother-in-law, I don't even know who the F you think you are, but that's my daughter. And my wife decided she'll be on breast milk. And if you don't agree with that, then get the F out of my house. I ripped my daughter out of her arms. My mother-in-law came to me with a disgusted look as if I called her every name under the sun. My mother-in-law just turned away and left. My wife told me I was being too harsh. Am I the asshole for finally snapping at my mother-in-law when she tried to micromanage my baby girl?
Holy shit. All right.
It's a lot to.
That's a lot.
It's a lot to unpack there.
All right, so listen. It's one thing, right, to critique the way I dress, the job I have, the all that stuff, the way I live my life, the choices I make, right? It's a completely other thing when my kid is involved.
100%.
Right? There's a line to all of this stuff. If people want to raise their kid a certain way, they're going to raise their kid that way. And you're going to be accepting of that or not. And you're going to support it or not. But to just come out and just do whatever the hell you want to do with someone else's kid, whether that's your daughter's kid or not, is a whole other thing. At the end of the day, you have to have a level of respect for the people in your lives, right?
Agreed.
In that situation, it's a clear, I don't have respect for this person. This is not how I would do it. I'm going to try and do it my way, regardless of their values or opinions and all of that. So that's going to be a hell fucking no. You belong to the streets.
I mean, if we're answering the question, am I the asshole? I don't think he's the asshole.
I don't think he's an asshole at all.
I don't think you're the asshole for doing what you did.
It's like, honestly, there's a breaking point. And the kid was the breaking point. 100%. The formula and stuff, especially when you're feeding a kid a certain way. And listen, I'm no expert.
Exactly.
I don't have kids. I'm not going to say that, who am I to judge anyone? You want to raise your kid a certain way, you raise your kid that way.
Right.
But you're crossing boundaries.
Yeah.
They're like,
agreed.
You can't.
You took the word right out of my mouth.
No matter who you are, regardless in the situation, you can't tell anyone how to raise their kids.
Nope.
You can help.
Absolutely
you can
not.
guide. You can give advice. Constructive criticism. Nothing wrong with all that.
Yep.
When you literally start doing the thing that that your daughter pretty much said, like, I'm not going to do that, or like they made a decision that they're not going to do, you're out. You're out.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. I think that she, like you said, she crossed a boundary.
Yeah.
It's one thing to critique me. You don't critique my kid.
Right.
Or the way that I'm choosing to raise the kid. Again, like you said, I'm not a biological parent.
Right. Nope.
But I do know that, from things that I've heard and seen, breastfeeding is supposed to be like a bonding thing.
Yeah.
Those type. Again, I don't know if some parents have to do formula because their bodies don't adapt well to the change, things like that. So there's obviously different needs for different things. I'm not here to critique anybody's mothering by any stretch of the imagination. You have to do what you have to do for your kid at the end of the day.
Of course.
But I will say that in these circumstances, like, just changing the baby to formula without talking to me about it is a big no-no.
That's insane.
Like, you can't do that. That's actually insane.
Right, because honestly, that was just the time he caught her.
Right, you don't know how often.
How
she's
many
been doing
times
it.
has that just
Right.
happened?
Exactly.
That's scary. You think you're raising your kid one way, and someone you trust in your life is completely doing the thing you told them not to do.
And it's one of those things where it's like, I think the line there that got me was, "Oh, she has to be on formula so she could come stay with me." No, because she's staying with us.
Right.
She doesn't stay with you.
This is my kid.
Because you're crazy.
Yeah.
Obviously. So if I send her to you, what else are you going to tell her?
Right, exactly.
Like you can't tell me as somebody who, if I was, first off, I'm going to give kudos to this dude. He said, cooked dinner, clean, took care of the baby, things like that.
No, he's
like,
trying. He's
trying.
He's out here doing his thing.
Like, say what you want. Maybe he burned some dinners. Maybe he maybe he doesn't have the best job. This is what it kind of sounds. But he's trying.
Right.
Like there's something to be said for effort. You know what I'm saying? But like, again, what happens if you're watching my kid and now I have to think, what if you're bad mouthing me to my kid and my kid gets a little older and you're bad mouthing me? Your dad can't dress, your dad can't cook, he's got a crap job.
Right.
I don't need my kid hearing that about me.
I also think my next question would be like, what's the wife's take on all of it?
I'm assuming she tries to keep the peace for the sake of having a relationship.
But like, listen,
but it's hard.
But also at some point though, she has an opinion.
Of course she does.
Right. But like, why is her mother enabled to kind of do what she's doing?
Yep.
Like there might be a whole other story.
Lack of boundaries. Lack of boundaries.
In conclusion, people, you keep your boundaries, man.
Got to set boundaries.
Yeah. So
to set boundaries.
In that situation, I do think that he is not the asshole.
No, I don't think he's the asshole either. I agree fully.
That's crazy, man.
Yep. Nuts. There's some crazy people out here.
I'm so scared for later in life.
I don't think there's anything for you to be scared of, bro.
Nah, I'll be all right.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Oh, God. All right, well, Let's go to the next thing.
All right.
So
pick your poison.
It's pick our poison.
It's pick our poison. We've been hearing some feedback that you guys like to pick your poison, so we're gonna keep on doing it until somebody gets sick of it.
Until someone gets sick. Now we're doing the cleaner version tonight.
This is the clean version,
right?
So
we're gonna go back and forth between the clean and dirty version, and we're gonna see what we got here. Do you wanna? You were talking a lot. I think I'll start. So
okay, you start. Pick your poison. That's cool.
All right. Here we go. Oh my God. Be unable to understand sarcasm. Run barefoot across a football field covered in Lego pieces. So you're unable.
Can I also say, side note, my like when I get mad at people, like my thing lately has been I've been saying to people, I hope person XYZ steps on a full set of Legos barefoot. Like that's been like my go-to lately.
I have heard you say that.
That's been like a real go-to.
But for me to be unable to understand sarcasm, I am the king of sarcasm. I lay out sarcasm all the time.
Okay. Yes, I agree with you. Here's the thing. You only have to get through, and I hate to say only, but you only have to get through one football field of Legos. Yeah. Is that going to hurt like a motherfucker for a full football field? Hell yeah, but I'm going to sprint it. And then I'm going to be done with it and don't have to do it again. I can't understand any sarcasm. No way.
That's crazy.
No way. Because then I would take everything so literal, it would be horrible.
I'm pretty gullible enough. Especially when it comes to work, I tend to be very gullible. Some people can get me at work, but not outside of it. I got you. I'm getting everyone. That's crazy.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Okay. Pick your poison. Shoplift at least one thing every time you enter a store. It's ironic coming from somebody who worked in Las Vegas.
Very ironic.
Or shed your skin every morning like a snake. Every morning?
I'm shoplifting.
Every morning?
I'm shoplifting. I actually can tell you 50 different ways to shoplift from your favorite stores. I'm probably going to start.
I was going to say, now you're going to get random text messages.
I'm probably going to start and Ask Me Anything on Reddit after this. So I can tell you how to steal.
You should make that your version of OnlyFans. I can tell you how
only
to
thefts.
Only thefts. Only thefts. You should start that as your like sidebar hustle. I can tell you how to.
I can tell you all the different ways to steal from your favorite stores.
I know where all the secret sauce is, baby. Oh God, yeah.
I know where all the entrances are. Yeah, I'm stealing.
I'm not shedding my skin every morning. That's crazy.
I'm stealing. I'll get away with it.
You look like a psycho. You have to shed every morning.
You gotta steal the right things. Go to self-checkout.
Pretty much. Plus, that means you get like cool shit all the time.
All the time.
Like,
all the little knickknacks.
Am I getting away with it? Do I get arrested? I'm assuming no.
Doesn't say you don't.
Yeah. So I mean.
Yeah, I'm stealing every time.
Yeah, I'm stealing every time. Yeah,
I'll get away with it.
I'm definitely gonna get some.
Oh my God! I forgot to scan this. I'm so sorry. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I haven't heard that one before. Yeah. Ticket switch your fucking shoes that cost like freaking $200 for $80. Go ahead. Okay. Have every hair on your body plucked one by one. Every single hair on your body plucked one by one.
Whatever the other one is.
Be convinced that you're being stalked every time you leave your house.
You're not plucking every hair from my body. There's no way. I have no hair on my head, but the rest of my body, on the other hand, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because that's like that. You might as well. It's like, that's pure torture.
That's pure torture.
That's pure torture. There's no way.
One by one pluck.
I have to be convinced that every time that I leave the house, somebody's stalking me.
You're convinced that you're being stalked every time you leave your house.
I mean, I'm gonna do that, unfortunately, because you can't pluck hairs from my body. You can't pluck
every single hair off my body.
Every hair from my body? No
That's an absolute no-go.
Nah, I would have to go. But I mean, I don't want to be convinced that I'm being stalked every time I leave the house.
It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Yeah, that's a no, though. Absolutely not. Oh, it's my turn.
Hit me.
Hit you. All right.
Oh, boy. The laugh always concerns me.
Continuously lose and regrow all of your teeth.
Oh.
That sounds awful.
That's like a terrible dream. You ever had that dream?
I've had that dream a lot.
Oh.
Yes, it's awful.
That's a terrible feeling, just in a dream. I can't imagine it.
Or have a head the size of a tennis ball. We already have no neck.
I already have no neck.
A tennis ball?
Right.
A tennis ball is like this big. No? This big? That big?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the guy in Beetlejuice.
Pretty fucking tight.
It's the guy in Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Or actually, you ever see, this is like a deep cut. You ever see the Super Mario Brothers live movie? Like with Oh God, Louis. What the heck is his name? Mario.
Mario, Luigi, Mushroom, Toad.
No. Like the actual live action one from the '90s, the one that was like really shitty.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't seen that.
So the Goombas, they're like literally these. They look like me pretty much, except it would be a tennis ball. So giant back, really huge like frame, little head.
It's called yourself a Goomba.
I am
hilarious.
I am. That's just what I am. The tennis ball head. There's no way I'm.
Okay, wait, but hear me out. Like if you lose and regrow all of your teeth,
think about how much it hurts.
Annoying though.
Think about how much it hurts to.
But it didn't hurt to regrow my teeth.
You didn't have as a baby. You teeth, right? So you're gonna teeth every day.
Yeah, but it's not the same pain when you're an adult.
Yes, it is.
But think about
your wisdom teeth. Think about your wisdom teeth.
Okay, but those had to get pulled. Oh yeah, that would suck. Actually, never mind.
Think about your teeth. Like thinking about having to keep the thought of what teething feels like. Because as a baby, you don't remember what it feels like, really.
I was looking at it from the positive aspect because think about it this way. If you continuously lose and regrow your teeth, you never have to worry about the dentist.
Yeah.
Because they don't deteriorate. They just lose and regrow.
I understand.
But the pain probably sucks.
The glass is half empty.
Yeah, the glass is half empty. Yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. See, I was thinking of it like, I don't have to go to the dentist anymore. It's great.
Right.
You know what I mean? But regrowing the back ones kind of sucks. Yeah.
Like tooth pain is like the worst pain. The worst pain. That and finger pain. I don't like finger pain.
Finger pain?
Yeah, like you ever have something go under your nail? Like deep under your nail,
that's annoying.
Like like lose a nail,
or like jam a finger,
right? Or like like the split like things that you get on the side of your nail. Sometimes
I get those all the time. Cuticles,
yeah,
like the side cuticles. Nope. Yeah, I get those. I have one right now. My finger's inflamed because
it sucks.
It does suck.
Okay, have no mouth.
I look like Deadpool.
Be unable to close your eyes. So have no mouth. Be unable to. So you're just like this all day.
That's got to be weird.
You're like this all day. You can't do anything about it.
I would probably have no mouth.
Yeah?
I would probably try to turn into Deadpool or Weapon X.
But like
not Weapon X. What was he? Weapon...
No, he was...
was that what he was? He wasn't called Weapon X. That's Wolverine. He was called something else, though.
Was he 11?
It was Wade Wilson without the mouth. 11. He was 11. That's what he was. 11. Yeah, I'd make myself into 11. I'd just be like an assassin who didn't talk. You'd never hear me. Think about it.
I'd be a weirdo, and I need to talk.
You need to talk?
I need to talk.
So you would not blink all day. You can't close your eyes.
I'd be like that Nicolas Cage meme.
What if you got that means you don't... How do you sleep with your eyes open? No, fuck that. No fucking way. You're never dating. Nobody's ever gonna date you.
I'm never dating now. Fuck you think I'm making a podcast for?
Fair. Valid point.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that I could go without talking.
I'll be a fucking weirdo.
Weird. I could go without talking. Does that make me weird? That might make me weirder.
Nah, it's not.
I could go without talking. I don't know. Drop 100-pound barbell on your foot.
Ouch.
Ironic. Wear a neck brace for the rest of your life.
Well, Fuck you, buddy. No neck.
Fuck you, buddy.
Fuck you, guy. God damn it. All right, what was
it? A neck brace?
I have to wear a neck brace
for the rest of your life. You have to wear a neck brace.
I'm dropping the 100.
Uncomfortable in neck braces?
I'm dropping the 100. Dude, I can't stand having no neck brace.
You're going to break your foot. Dude, you know that, right? You drop 100 pounds on your foot, you're breaking it.
It'll heal.
Immediately broken. It will heal, but it's going to hurt like a motherfucker.
You know what won't heal? My no neck brace. That won't heal.
The guy is definitely going to come back and find this video. And
I hope he does.
There's no neck braces that fit you guys.
Purposely going to clip it. So you can find it. Oh, you can wear a neck brace.
You can wear a neck brace. You also can't find any turtlenecks. It's just turtle for you.
Suck my balls. I really like the Ninja Turtles too, so you can suck my ass. I hate everyone. Everyone sucks.
Yeah, seriously.
All
Fuck you, buddy.
Find out there is a perfect clone of you that is trying to take over your life. That's kind of funny. Have irremovable nostril hairs that extend beyond your upper lip. That's disgusting.
God, that sucks.
Yeah.
A clone, though, who's trying to take over my life? I mean, you gotta have it.
Yeah, really. Yeah, honestly, at this point, it'd be like, you want it?
Yeah, I mean, like, you could have it if you really want it.
Where do I have to go? Do you take me out, or do you put me in, like, a dungeon? Like, is this like the Man in the Iron Mask, where I just wear an iron mask and just, like...
They didn't specify, chill? Like, does he kill me?
No,
does
he doesn't say.
He doesn't kill you? Do you just restart your life?
No, it doesn't even say. Or you just have irremovable nostril hairs that extend beyond your upper lip.
I'm not doing that.
This is disgusting.
I'm not doing that.
As a person who's close to 40, I could tell you nostril hair sucks, and this is not fun. I already hate it now.
I'm looking at the glass half full on that one because I'm assuming that probably means you could like restart your life from scratch with a new identity. Like if that person takes over your life, the clone, you could go start over again completely.
Honestly, he can. My mental health is.
I mean, like,
great.
what are you getting? You're gonna get
out.
my bad mental health. Good for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Like, sweet.
Right.
Hope you enjoy.
Oh, you want these bills?
Right. You want this life? Shoot.
You want to work
You can
like
have it.
you want to work like 3 jobs? Suck my balls. Here you go. Ah. Yeah, I'm giving someone that. I'm giving someone my life after that. All right, bro.
Oh God.
Hit him.
Be thrown into a bullfight with no training whatsoever.
Oh God, I'm dead.
I mean, you're probably.
I'm definitely dead.
Probably dead. Only be able to be food that has been made into a paste.
Wait, only be able to eat food?
Only be able to eat food that has been made into a paste.
Oh, I'm eating the paste.
You're not gonna throw me in a ring.
You're not throwing me in a
ring
ring with a bull.
With a bull? It's
I'm
gonna
dead.
kill me.
I've seen people flip and like my back is broken. My back is broken when that happens. There's no shot. Are you kidding me?
Especially because like
I don't care how big I am.
I don't have the wheels to like get away from that guy. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, I could maybe dodge him once, but as soon as he 180s, I'm
No,
dead.
unless I'm like a freaking really fast wide receiver, I'm not getting in there to run.
Yeah, like see, if you're asking somebody like Tyreek Hill this question, they're gonna be like, "I'll just outrun the bull." You know what
Just
I'm saying?
outrun him.
Cool. That's not my life.
Great.
You know what I'm saying? That's not my life. I'll get one good sprint and then I'm dead.
No, I'm the guy that like all those transition videos you see on TikTok. Like I'm the guy that gets hit first, and then they make that transition video off that.
I just saw one recently where did I send it to you?
No.
Oh God, I just saw one recently where a bull got loose in the street, and they were just like people just talking in the street randomly, and they were so aloof to life. This bull full up ran on this lady and like 180'd her. It had to be like a 40-something-year-old woman.
I can't.
She got hit, did like a full 180, and then face planted on the concrete.
Dude,
I was like,
no.
nope, not me. Absolutely not.
Dude, there's
no
just, there's
way.
just some things I'm not doing.
No,
like that's
no
one
way.
of them. No. I'm not getting in a submarine to go see the Titanic. Like I'm not like I'm just there's stupid things that I'm not doing. I'm not jumping out of a plane.
I'm first in line with everybody who goes to hell for laughing at those memes.
I don't care. I'm laughing at them. Did you hear that someone else wants to do it?
Yeah, they're fucking crazy.
Yeah, there's like a 1 or 2
crazy.
billionaires that want to do it again.
Listen, man, there's certain things that I don't think you could pay me enough money to do. Sorry.
That's one of them.
Ain't no way.
Jesus
They're
Christ.
paying to do it, by the way. Just FYI. Like, that's the crazy part.
That's the-
I don't know if
that's
you
the
could pay
best
me
part.
to do it.
No,
I don't think you could.
no.
I'm just
your
saying.
life is done in an instant if it happens. It's over.
You're gonna evaporate to dust in the ocean.
Literally dust.
That's crazy.
It's fucking nuts. All right, here we go. Sing everything you say.
I could kind of do that.
Work out every day for 2 hours and never see any results. That's an interesting one for you.
Fuck no. Fuck no. No.
That's a
I'll
very-
sing 100%. That would torture me.
This is like-
Although, like, that's kind of me now. Like, sometimes I work out a lot and I
This
feel
is-
like I just have a very no physique with no neck. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
So-
right, as per our commenter,
So, like,
this
that's
is your,
already my
I think
life.
This is your worst nightmare.
That's like that. No, it's my life now. That's my life. But I could sing everything. I would annoy people, but I
Right.
could do it.
You
You would
would
sing. I know
I'd
you would
fucking
sing. You
in
would
a
100%
heartbeat.
sing. You were singing on this podcast.
I sure
know
was.
You would
And
sing.
I'm gonna clip it too and get
And you
reamed.
would definitely get broken up with for it.
That's fine.
Singing everything? That's torture. But I hear you though. Have visible farts.
Oh man, there's no way anyone wants that from me.
Have your breath always smell like tuna and onions.
No.
This is literally like the double down. Like I feel like if we're actually playing the game, you might double down on this and take a new card.
I would have to.
Yeah, because like those are the worst two scenarios.
Okay, so have
Have visible farts. Every time you farted, somebody sees it come out of your asshole.
There's no way the amount.
You're a noose.
A noose. What is that?
Jesus Christ.
A noose. I'm still not over a noose.
I know. Neither is the internet. It's fine.
Fucking anus. The way that I fart, I literally can't do that.
You gotta out yourself like that, bro.
It's just the truth.
Yeah, I hear you. You know,
Like,
big
I-
guys, we fart. Is what it is.
I will fart in places that you don't even fathom. Can't even think of.
I don't even know what that statement
Exactly.
meant.
Neither do I.
What did that mean?
I just shit.
Great.
My breath is stanking, man. It's over. My breath is stanking.
Okay, I'm gonna vice versa you on this, and it's our last one. I'm gonna have visible farts.
Why?
Because my breath cannot. I hate when my own breath
I
smells.
do hate
I
that.
run to the sink and brush my teeth if I feel like my breath stinks. That's the type of person I am. My breath can't smell
Yeah.
like tuna, and I don't like tuna. And I don't like onions.
I mean,
I won't eat either of those things.
I'm damned if I do. Like tuna and onions?
It's gross. That's the grossest combination. You could see my farts. It's fine.
That is gross.
I don't ever, because I'm also not a fart hider usually, unless I'm in public.
Oh, I'm pretty bad.
Like, unless I'm really in public, but other than that, I'm usually just going to like lift my leg and let it go.
Right.
So it's probably visible and audible.
Right. The next Am I an Asshole we will read, it will be by me, and it will be Am I an Asshole for farting in a big crowd? Because that's who I am.
I mean,
it just is what it is.
Yeah, I can't have my breath smell like onions and tuna. No fucking shot.
Fucking Christ.
That's crazy.
All right, well, that'll do it for this freaking episode. That's ending on a high smelly note.
Yeah, that.
Oh God! But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate all the support and all the kind words you guys have had for us. Except that commenter, go fuck yourself. With that being said, find us on all our socials. Two Bald Bros. We're on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, soon to be Apple Podcast at Two Bald Bros or Two Bald Bros Podcast. Take care. Have an absolutely fantastic evening, except the fucking commenter. Eat my ass.
Visibly.
For real.